got a little story. So, came across the posting, seen a car for sale, messaged them, went to check this thing out. Was told that it was like one of the first cars that he bought. I believe it is the first car that he bought. It's been sitting 5 years maybe. Needed some stuff for state inspection, had an alternator issue, and just got put to the side, and then life went on. So, as sad as it is, this was already, it was already rebuilt one time due to being wrecked, I believe. I don't know the extent of it. I did see some red paint under some of these parts, but, you know, he had plans to do stuff with it, and here it is. But this thing's been sitting that long. Well, nature took over. We've got lots of rust and different stuff like that. So some mice inside eating things. I was able to get this thing running. So let's just take a quick walk around on this thing. Like I said, I mean, it's good and it's bad. It's sad that it's going to be coming apart. It's like the front bumper was replaced. It did have some damage here in this core support. The hood, I don't know when this happened, but the hood's kind of damaged up there, whether it was from this or, like he said, I know he said a tree fell on it, so it's got a busted it's got a busted driver window. It's actually keeping the fall down here more, so I'm sure a couple more times shutting the door it's gonna be down. So, but you can see the massive amount of just paint damage here, rust even through this quarter panel here down into the inside. All right, it was like wooded where it was sitting for a while. You could tell the back window was out, or for some reason it's missing the seal the whole way around it. The tire is still flat even when it's on the top from sitting for so long. Let me open this. You can take a look inside here. I mean, the seats, you know, that's normal wear. Let's see, we've got some mold over there. No sunroof car, which is pretty cool. Spider webs up here. These are broken, which is pretty normal. Ooh, yeah, look. It's always sad to see that when they're at this bad of a point. I did notice it was missing the alternator belt. We had a bunch of mud wasps that built a nest here at one time, so I was kind of knocking that stuff off. Pulled the cover off to look in there. It does have an 03 fuel rail. I've never seen this strut bar here. There's a bolt here on the side made of stainless. It's pretty cool. I mean, the bumper cover itself looks pretty good. Here we go down this side. You know, scratching the windshield from a wiper. Look at that paint. I think I just ain't never seen that. So, let's see here. Can't tell if this is red underneath, but we have a red door here, a red door here. Good bit of body work over here on this corner. I've had a couple like that already. Got some Borla exhaust. Got a stereo system in it. Hopefully, I haven't been able to get that to power up. You can see spider webs through here. Looks like somebody filled the trunk to keep it from vibrating, which, I mean, is a good idea and a bad idea. It's not something, I won't be keeping the trunk for a good trunk, but I'll be pulling the wing off of it. Like I said, good thing, bad thing. Bad thing is we aren't saving this car. Good thing is we got some parts to help save some others. So, but here's our fuel line. they had this chewed up here. You can see they had this wire chewed there. And then there was another spot up here it was chewed into. So I cut these harnesses off a couple other cars, so I just kind of pieced it in, and then I shove it down. Anytime I do a repair, because I've done repairs like these, I always save it with the pigtail harness up inside so I can do my repair inside. That way it's out of the weather. But there's that. That's in there. But we did get this thing started and running. We got a couple parts with it. Like I said, the mice were in the glove box pretty good, so I'm sure they're throughout the car and into some of the stuff. The tuner was married, so I unmarried that and put it back. I mean, they have tweeters up here. So I'm just, I'm sure there's some stereo stuff in here. Not like that's too much of an importance here. Was told the tranny had some grinds when it shifted. When I had it running, I did try to run it through the gears. It seemed like it was okay. But, like I said, sad. I mean, you could probably get in here and fiberglass this hood together, and it would be something. Let's just get this thing shut. Set this thing down. Oh. There's part of the scoop. So that might have been right there, tree branch. You said a tree branch landed on it, so maybe this is broken from the tree branch. This is fixable. I would fiberglass this. As bad as this hood is, there's just no saving this unless you're spending big money and getting someone to fix this right. But it could be fiberglassed and used for a hood to, put on one of these or put on a regular neon if you wanted to go that route. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I'd say this fender here is probably, based off of that, it's probably no good at the bottom. So that'll be a junk fender. Like I said, I'm just going to go through and I'll pick out all the good stuff off of this. Let's check out what's down here on the bottom. Other than a whole bunch of dirt. Alright. So, you can see we have motor mounts. Exhaust looks alright. Looks like there's I believe it's a Need Wings pipe with a cutout. Caliber over here is not red, so it was replaced at one time. Had axle boots seen better days. Wow. That sucker's pretty good. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can see just how rusty that rocker is there. You can see it across the top. It's actually into that inner pinch rail right there. So, I mean, just the rust, in my opinion, kind of kills that. Yeah, it's pretty sad. That's been up there. I don't know why. Still got... Maybe these were replaced with something new at one time, or maybe they were just that nice. Look how nice that looks. That power steering cord is in some nice shape. It's weird things you find on stuff. That'll be nice. Looks like we had a hit here, cracked the lower cover, and then hit right here. But that's the only damage I see on the front bumper. So that's actually a gorgeous front bumper. But look how these tires look from sitting. All these cracks in these tires. So I guess just a little quick video. I'm gonna be going over this, so I'll make a video pulling this thing down, getting all the parts, showing it running, showing what the transmission does. Right now, I don't know. I think it's hot everywhere, but I usually just try not to do too much when it's hot. I'll work in the mornings and the evenings because it gets, even though I have a little bit of an air conditioning out here, I usually don't like to run it. And today I have some time, but I got to get some stuff together because I got to, some people are in need of some things. But this is the next car to part out. And like I said, it's sad to do this now because there's less and less of them. But this is just, it's just beyond you know, repair. I mean, it's a good one if you had one and you wanted to put something else together. You know, most of your parts are here, but even finding them's a little tough now. So, all right, I'll see you in the next one when we're getting all the parts off of this thing.